कश्चिन्मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः
कश्चिन्मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः
भूमिरापो नलो वायुः
भूमिरापो नलो वायुः
खं मनो बुद्धिरेव च
खं मनो बुद्धिरेव च
अहंकार इतीयं मे
अहंकार इतीयं मे
भिन्ना प्रकृतिरष्टधा
भिन्ना प्रकृतिरष्टधा
अपरेयमितस्त्वन्याम्
अपरेयमितस्त्वन्याम्
प्रकृतिं विद्धि मे पराम्
प्रकृतिं विद्धि मे पराम्
जीवभूतां महाबाहो
जीवभूतां महाबाहो
ययेदन्धार्यते जगत्
ययेदन्धार्यते जगत्
एतद्योनीनि भूतानि
एतद्योनीनि भूतानि
सर्वाणीत्युपधारय
सर्वाणीत्युपधारय
अहं कृत्स्नस्य जगतः
अहं कृत्स्नस्य जगतः
प्रभवः प्रलयस्तथा
प्रभवः प्रलयस्तथा
मत्तः परतरन्नान्यत्
मत्तः परतरन्नान्यत्
किञ्चिदस्ति धनञ्जय
किञ्चिदस्ति धनञ्जय
मयि सर्वमिदं प्रोतम्
मयि सर्वमिदं प्रोतम्
सूत्रे मणिगणा इव
सूत्रे मणिगणा इव
रसोऽहमप्सु कौन्तेय
रसोऽहमप्सु कौन्तेय
प्रभास्मि शशिसूर्ययोः
प्रभास्मि शशिसूर्ययोः
प्रणवः सर्ववेदेषु
प्रणवः सर्ववेदेषु
शब्दः खे पौरुषनृषु
शब्दः खे पौरुषनृषु
पुण्यो गन्धः पृथिव्यां च
पुण्यो गन्धः पृथिव्यां च
तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ
तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ
जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु
जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु
तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु
तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु
बीजं मां सर्वभूतानां
बीजं मां सर्वभूतानां
विद्धि पार्थ सनातनम्
विद्धि पार्थ सनातनम्
बुद्धिर्बुद्धिमतामस्मि
बुद्धिर्बुद्धिमतामस्मि
तेजस्तेजस्विनामहम्
तेजस्तेजस्विनामहम्
बलं बलवतां चाहम्
बलं बलवतां चाहम्
कामरागविवर्जितम्
कामरागविवर्जितम्
धर्माविरुद्धो भूतेषु
धर्माविरुद्धो भूतेषु
कामोऽस्मि भरतर्षभ
कामोऽस्मि भरतर्षभ
ये चैव सात्विका भावा
ये चैव सात्विका भावा
राजसास्तामसाश्च ये
राजसास्तामसाश्च ये
मत्त एवेति तान् विद्धि
मत्त एवेति तान् विद्धि
न त्वहन्तेषु ते मयि
न त्वहन्तेषु ते मयि
त्रिभिर्गुणमयैर्भावैर्
त्रिभिर्गुणमयैर्भावैर्
एभिः सर्वमिदं जगत्
एभिः सर्वमिदं जगत्
मोहितन्नाभिजानाति
मोहितन्नाभिजानाति
मामेभ्यः परमव्ययम्
मामेभ्यः परमव्ययम्
दैवी हेषा गुणमयी
दैवी हेषा गुणमयी
मम माया दुरत्यया
मम माया दुरत्यया
मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते
मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते
मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते
मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते
न मां दुष्कृतिनो मूढाः
न मां दुष्कृतिनो मूढा
प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमाः
प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमाः
मायया परुतज्ञाना
मायया परुतज्ञाना
आसुरं भावमाश्रिताः
आसुरं भावमाश्रिताः
चतुर्विधा भजन्ते मां
चतुर्विधा भजन्ते मां
जनाः सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन
जनाः सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन
आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी
आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी
ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ
ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ
तेषां ज्ञानी नित्ययुक्त
तेषां ज्ञानी नित्ययुक्त
एकभक्तिर्विशिष्यते
एकभक्तिर्विशिष्यते
प्रियो हि ज्ञानिनोत्यर्थम्
प्रियो हि ज्ञानिनोत्यर्थम्
अहं स च मम प्रियः
अहं स च मम प्रियः
उदाराः सर्व एवैते
उदारः सर्व एवैते
ज्ञानी त्वात्मैव मे मतम्
ज्ञानी त्वात्मैव मे मतम्
आस्थितः स हि युक्तात्मा
आस्थितः स हि युक्तात्मा
मामेवानुत्तमां गतिम्
मामेवानुत्तमां गतिम्
बहूनां जन्मनामन्ते
बहूनां जन्मनामन्ते
ज्ञानवान् मां प्रपद्यते
ज्ञानवान् मां प्रपद्यते
वासुदेवः सर्वमिति
वासुदेवः सर्वमिति
स महात्मा सुदुर्लभः
स महात्मा सुदुर्लभः
कामैस्तैस्तैर्हृतज्ञानाः
कामैस्तैस्तैर्हृतज्ञानाः
प्रपद्यन्तेऽन्यदेवताः
प्रपद्यन्तेऽन्यदेवताः
तन्तन्नियममास्थाय
तन्तन्नियममास्थाय
प्रकृत्या नियता स्वया
प्रकृत्या नियता स्वया
यो यो यां यान्तनुं भक्तः
यो यो यां तनुं भक्तः
श्रद्धयार्चितुमिच्छति
श्रद्धयार्चितुमिच्छति
तस्य तस्याचलां श्रद्धां तामेव विदधाम्यहम् सतया श्रद्धया युक्तस् तस्याराधनमीहते लभते च ततः कामान् मयैव विहितान् हितान् अन्तवत्तु फलं तेषाम् तद्भवत्यल्पमेधसाम् देवान् देवयजो यान्ति मद्भक्ता यान्ति मामपि अव्यक्तं व्यक्तिमापन्नं मन्यन्ते माम बुद्धयः परं भावमजानन्तो ममाव्ययमनुत्तमम् नाहं प्रकाशः सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृतः मूढो यन्नाभिजानाति लोको मामजमव्ययम् वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन भविष्याणि च भूतानि मान्तु वेद न कश्चन
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Welcome, Shiv Kumar Bhaiya. And today we are taking our 7th Adhyay. I'll share the screen. I'll unmute you. I've sent you a request to unmute. Please accept that first. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with the prayers. Vasudeva Sutan Devam Hamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna. I would like to welcome you all for this extra class. People must have been preparing for the exam being on the next Sunday, that is 18th. Okay, and I hope this session is going to benefit you and will afford you an opportunity to seek clarification and have all your doubts clear. Okay. Let us start, Didi.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you have your PDFs with you so that you can take notes wherever you think need to make notes. Okay. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gītā Atha Saptamodhyayah. Om Shri Paramatma. There is stress on ma, aghat, or ta, Paramatmane Namaha. Srimad aghat on ma. The letter da is half. Srimad Bhagavad, ga and va are purn, complete. And again, Bhagavad, the gi is ga, da is half. Gītā, long letters, prolonged ones. Atha saptamo, there is aghat on sa or pa, saptamodhyayah. Ignore the avagraha. Okay. Take aghat after long move and ignore the avagraha. Okay.
Next.
Yes, next slide. Okay, first sloka. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Saktamana Partha Yogam Yunjan Madashrayah Asamshayam Samagram Mam Yatha Yasyasi Tachrunu.
परीक्षेची तयारी एक्स्ट्रा.
Yes. Okay. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Point to note, Shri. This is a long letter and it is sa. That is sha, that what you call it as like in sugar. Okay. Sha with that is half joined with ra and long e. So Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. This is a single word. Don't break it up into Bhagavan and Uvach. And the last letter cha is complete. Don't say watch. It is not half. It is full letter. So the last sound that comes out of your mouth in this case is a. Uvacha ending with a. Okay. Maya. There are 2 years. Half year joined with another year. Maya sakt aghatan sa. That is for letter ka. Saktamana. The visarg is to be pronounced like for, not exactly half for, but like for. That is what they call it as prashwas. You have to leave out your breath. Okay, as if you are trying to say, utter for. At that time, your mouth position, the way it will be, it should be like that. And send out the breath. Maya saktamana partha padir ra half and then tha. Partha, don't say parth. Partha yogam yunjan madashrayah. Yunjan, short you, followed by half nya, cha, cha, ja, ja, nya, the 5th letter, the nasal consonant of the cha group. Okay. Yunjan joined with the ja. So that's why there is aghat on you. And then on this ja also there is aghat for the following half nerve. Yunjan madashrayah. Da is long, and after pronouncing da completely, then get the aghat for the half sha, which is joined with the ra. And then last letter is ya with a visarg, which is to be pronounced as aha. Yunjan madashrayah. Asamshayam. Asamshayam. Point to note. Answer the anuswar, the point that you see, the dot on top of sa, anuswar, it has to be pronounced as nasal va. Asamshayam, as if there is va between sa and sha. Asamshayam samagram mam, samagram, samagram mam. There is aghat on ma for half ga joined with ra, and the anuswar has to be pronounced as half ma. Mam, again, long ma with anuswar to be pronounced as half ma. Yatha, yatha, yes short and tha long. Jya, syasi. Now, depends how you pronounce it. Jya, gya, nya, nya. There are many various ways of pronouncing it in different regions. Pronounce it accordingly. And whatever is the first half letter that comes in your pronunciation, the aghat should be taken of the same letter. Okay. Yatha jyasyasi tat shrunu. The letter after ta is half cha. Please keep yourself muted.
I'll mute everyone after the shlok.
Yeah, please. Yatha jyasyasi tat shrunu. After ta, you have half cha joined with cha. And the sign that you see underneath is the like you have under kru. For Krishna, you have under letter k. That is the vowel rishis ro. Okay. So that is what is there on cha. So tat shrunu, tat shrunu. So again, its pronunciation could be shrunu, shrinu, or shranu. Okay. And last one is runu. Okay, a couple of sloks I'm taking a little long, then we will start going faster.
Just 1 minute.
Next slok.
Yeah. I've sent you a request to unmute, please.
Please.
Yeah.
Jnananteham savijnanam idam vakshamyasheshatah yajñātvā neha bhūyonya jñātavyamavashishyate. Jnanan, again, same thing. You have the way you pronounce it, stick to that. Either it is jya, gya, gna, gnya, or gna. Okay, whichever way you pronounce, that is what we should stick to. The avagraha after te should be ignored. Then in this vakshamya, pay attention to the last word in this line. Vakshamya, after sha, which is half, there is ya. So please make sure that that ya sound comes out very clearly. Don't say vakshamya, it is vakshamya. So the way to say is vaksh, and then you say yamya. Vakshamya. Join them together. Vakshamya sheyashatah. The first she is like what you use in sugar or in Hindi, sharbat, or many such words are there. Okay. And that which we call it as palatal. And the next one is the retroflex or cerebral sha. Okay. Yajñātvā. So there is half ja joined with again the same letter gya, jya, na, nya, whichever way you pronounce it. Yajñātvā neha bhūyon. Again, ignore this avagraha, that S kind of letter. Ignore that. Jñātavyamavashishyate. Jñātavyamavashishyate. Okay. Next, Didi. Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhaye yatataamapi siddhanang kaschinmam vetti tatvatah. Again, the second word here is sahasreshu. Okay, the half sa joined with ra and a vowel of a as a matra. Sahasreshu. And being at the end of a quartet charan, you should note that this letter is short letter, shu. Don't prolong it. Sahasreshu. Don't say sahasreshu. Sahasreshu. Next word is kaschid. Ka half sha joined with cha with a short e. Kaschid dyatati. So how should you read it? Kaschid, as if there is a half da followed by following the kashchi. So kaschid, and then you say yatati. Kaschid yatati. That should be the correct pronunciation. Kaschid yatati siddhaye. Siddhaye. Please note that siddhaye's dha is full. It is not siddhye. There will be places where this dha is also half and joined with ya. Here it is not the case. Here this tha is full, that means the vowel a follows it. Okay. Siddhaye. Then, okay, the last line, you see the last two words. Veti. Take the ve as very long one, and then there are two thas. Veti. So how do you pronounce it? You say vet and say ti. Veti. That's how correct pronunciation would be. Next word also, after the ta, there are two half thas. So tat as the first part of the word, tat, as if there is half ta after this ta. So you say tat, and then you say tvataha, tvataha. So when you join them together, it becomes tat tvataha. Okay, Didi, next. Bhumirapo nalo vayuh khammano buddhirevacha ahankara itiyam me bhinna prakritirashtadha. Bhumirapo. See all the long letters. Bhu, ra, po. Okay, so only me is short here. Bhumirapo nalo. Okay, ignore the avagra. Nalo vayuh, vayuh. The way to pronounce this visarg here is like ha. We have seen it earlier also. What they call it as prashwas. Okay, as if you are trying to say ha, but the sound should not come, only the air should come out. Vayuh, khammano, khammano, buddhirevacha, buddhirevacha. There is aghat on bu. Buddhirevacha. Ahankar, ahankar. There is aghat on ha, followed by half nga, the fifth letter of the group. Okay. Ahankar itiyam me, itiyam me, e short, t long, and yam. Itiyam me, long one. Bhinna prakritirashtadha. Pra, pa and ra. Prakriti. Make sure you don't pronounce it as prakriti. Okay, that aghat should not come here for ka, because this kra is not a conjunct consonant. It's not two consonants together. It is single consonant with a vowel joined to it. So there should be no aghat on pra, pa because of this, on this pra. Okay, so don't say prakriti. Should say prakriti. Take it in a flow. Prakriti rashtadha. Okay, next, Didi. Apare yamitas tvanyam prakritim vidhi me param jiva bhutam mahabaho yayedan dharyate jagat. Look at the first word. Very, very complicated it appears. Break it up into parts. Apare yamitas tvanyam. Apare yamitas tvanyam. It will become easier. Apare yamitas tvanyam. Again, prakritim. Don't say prakritim. Prakritim vidhi me. There is aghat on V. Vidhi me param. Then the last charan, yayedan. Please notice that there are two years, one after the other. Ya ye. Yayedan dharyate jagat. Next slide, Didi. Etad yonini bhutani sarvani tyupadharaya aham krasnasya jagata prabhava pralayastatha. Etad yoni ni. Okay, eta on top of the, there is aghat for the following half the, which is joined with yo. Etad yo ni. So there is long ni followed by a short ni. Etad yo ni bhutani. Another short ni here at the end of this word. Okay, the next word is sarvani. Break it down like that. Sarvani tyupa dharaya. Sarvani Tyupadharaya. There is aghat on this ani. So you can rather break it down like this. Sarvani, ending it as if there is half the. And then you say Tyupadharaya. So the aghat will also be taken care of. In the third charan, this word kritsnasya, pay attention to that. There is half the joined with half sa joined with na. So it is not half sa joined with ra. Remember, it is half sa joined with na. So pronunciation should be krit. You will say krit as if there is half the is joined with kr. Krit, and then you say sna. Krit, sna, and then sya. So krit, snasya, krit, snasya, krit, snasya. That's how it should be pronounced. Okay. Chaliye, next. Mattah paratarannanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre manigana iva. Very simple. The first word only pay attention. It is mattah. There are two thas. Okay. Half the joined with another tha. So how do you pronounce it? Mat and then tha. Mattah. Okay. Then the sutre, both the letters are long ones in the fourth charan. Okay. Remember that. Don't make one of them as short. Sutre manigana iva. Only an I is long in this. Manigana iva. Okay. Next slok, Didi. Raso hamap sukaunteya prabhasmi shashi suryayo pranavas sarva vedeshu shabdakhe paurushan rashu. Raso hamapsu, on top of ma there is aghat for following half pa. Okay. Raso hamapsu, and this su is short. Don't make it long. Kaunteya. Here on top of ya there is another aghat. So if you take the following charan together in the same breath, then this aghat you have to take care of. Otherwise you can ignore it. And the aghat in that case will be that of pa, half pa. So I'll just tell you, Kaunteya prabhasmi, like this, the word will come. Okay. Prabhasmi, there is aghat on top of bha for hapsa. Shashi suryayo. Again, two years are there. So don't just say Shashi suryo. Shashi surya yoho. Pranavas. Whenever a visarg is to be pronounced as half sa and the following word also starts with sa, make this as a hissing sound. Don't say pranavas and then give a pause and say sarva vedeshu. Don't say like that. Read it in continuation. Pranavas sarva vedeshu. Vedeshu. Shabda. Here, again, that kha sound should not come, but the prashwas or the breath has to be just let go. Okay, as if you are trying to say kha. Okay, prashwas like that should come, followed by khe. Okay, and paurushan. This ru is short. Don't make it long. Pau, and this pau is pau, not o. Don't say porushan. Paurushan. Paurushan rashu. Again, here hafna is there in place of the anuswar, and the following letter is again a na. So don't say paurushan and rashu. Don't give a pause there. Paurushan rashu. Make it in continuation as if there is a hafna joined with this na. Rashu's na. Paurushan rashu. Like that. Next slide, Didi. Punyo gandhav prithivnyancha tejaschasmi vibhavasau jivanam sarvabhuteshu tapaschasmi tapasvishu. Punyo gandhav. Gandhav, you see, on pu there is aghat, on ga there is aghat. Okay. Punyo gandhav prithivnya. Now mark here. First letter is kru, like you write kru, Krishna's kru. So on pa, this rishis, that vowel has come and joined with this pa. And then you have thi, short thi, followed, there is aghat for half ba on that. and which is joined with ya. Prithivyayi, the anuswar has to be pronounced as ya. The cha group's last letter, the nasal consonant. Prithivyayi cha tejaschasmi, tejaschasmi, vibhavasau. Again, it is sau and not so. Vibhavasau. It is vibhavasau. And va is full. Remember that. Jivanam sarvabhuteshu. Short shu. Tapaschasmi. Again, chasmi is short. The me is short here. Tapaschasmi. Tapasvishu. Tapasvishu. The shlok is ending with a short consonant shu. Okay. Tapasvishu. Next. Bijam mam sarvabhutanam viddhi partha sanatanam buddhir buddhimatamasmi tejas tejasvinamaham. Appear to be a little difficult charan, but it is not so. Okay. Look at the second charan. Viddhi partha sanatanam. Okay. Next, the third charan, single word. Buddhir, break it down like this. Buddhir, buddhi, mata, masmi. Buddhir, buddhi, mata, masmi. Buddhir, buddhi, mata, masmi. Like that. Buddhir, buddhi, mata, masmi. Next, the fourth charan also. Tejas, tejas. Twice you say tejas. Tejas, tejas, vinamaham, vinamaham. Or better still, svinamaham. So tejas, tejas, svinamaham. Tejas, tejas, svinamaham. Like this. Next slok. Balam balavatain chahang kamaraga vivarjitam dharma viruddho bhuteshu kamosmi bharatarshabha. Beautiful shlok. You see the anuswar taking three different flavors. First one is half ma, next one is nya, half ya, and the third one is nga. Okay. Balam balavatai, balavatai chahang. Okay. Kamarag, this whole word, single word. Okay. Again, you can break it down. Kamaraga vivarjitam. Kama raga vivarjitam. Kamaraga vivarjitam. But don't say kam or don't say rag. These letters are, they are intrinsically having a vowel a at the end. Okay, so these are not half letters. Kama raga, don't say kam rag. Kama raga vivarjitam. Dharma, dharma viruddho. Dharma viruddho. Viruddho. There is aghatan root. Viruddho. Bhuteshu. Bhuteshu. Bhu and te, they are long ones and shu is short. Kamosmi. Kash, long, mo long. Okay, ignore the, what do you call it? The symbol that you see like S. Okay, ignore that avagraha. Kamosmi bharatarshabha. Bharatarshabha. So bharata. They are all full letters. Don't make any of them as short, as half letters. Bharatarshabha. Okay, next. Ye chaiva sattvika bhava rajasastamasascha ye matta eveti tan viddhi natvahanteshu te mai. Ye chaiva, chaiv, don't call it, don't read it as chaiva. Chaiva. Ye chaiva sattvika. Again, there are two thas joined with verb. Hafta joined another hafta. There are two haftas. So how do you get that? Sat, and then you say tvika. Sat, tvika. Sat, tvika, bhava. The next word, rajasas. Again, break it down. Rajasas, tamasashchaye. Rajasa, you can say Raja, Sas, Sas, Tam, Sasht. Raja, Sas, Tam, Sasht. Like this. Raja, Sas, Tam, Sashchaye. And remember the first word and the last word in this line, they are two consonants here with a vowel of A. Okay, this is not the vowel A itself. The pronunciation is, there is subtle difference between the two. Okay, A as a vowel and a consonant here joined with a vowel A. Okay, the pronunciation is different. Mat, we have seen this mat. Mat eveti tan vidhi tan vidhi tan vidhi natvaham. Make a note here. There is aghata na. So don't say na tvaham. It is natvaham. Natvaham. Natvahan teshu te mai. Again, this last word, mai, the last letter is yi. That is the letter ya, consonant ya, joined with the vowel e. It is not just the vowel e without the consonant ya being there. Okay, so pronunciations are different. That is not mai, it is mai, maya, and that ya has the sound e. So mai. Next slide. Tribhir gunmayayir bhavair ebhis sarvamidang jagat mohitan nabhijanati mamebhyah paramavyayam. Tribhir, it appears to be a little complex. Break it down. Tribhir guna mayayir bhavair. Tribhir guna, don't say gun, guna mayayir, mayayir, end it with half ra. Mayayir bhavair. So tribhir also ends with half ra. Gun by itself, then mayayir ends with half ra, and then bhavair. Tribhir guna mayayir bhavair ebhis. Now this A is not like that previous ye. This is that vowel A. Okay, the sound here is A and not ye. Ebhis sarvamidang jagat. Sarvamidang jagat. The last letter is halant, as they say. That is consonant by itself. There is no vowel following it. So it should not be pronounced as jagata. It should be pronounced as jagat and not jagata. Okay. Mohitan nabhi janati. Simple. Mohitan nabhi janati. And I had said this half na should be actually joined with the following na. So when you read it together, mohitan nabhi janati. The last one is short T. Okay. Mamebhyah paramavyayam. Please note, pa complete, pa is a full letter, ra is a full letter, ma is a full. Don't say param. Paramavyayam. Paramavyayam. You can again break it down if you want. Paramavyayam. Paramavyayam. Okay, this is the next flow. Daivi shesha gunamai mama maya duratyaya mameva ye prapadyante maya metantharantite. Daivi, don't say devi. Daivi, that vowel there is I. So daivi and V is long. Daivi shesha. The next letter is half her joined with ya with a vowel A. Okay. So she, her, ya, A. So she, daivi shesha, shesha, gunamai. This ana in between is full. Don't say gunamai. Gunamai, mama. Both of them are full letters. Mama, don't say mum. Mama, maya. Both are long ones. Maya, durat, yaya, durat, yaya, yaya, durat, yaya, durat, yaya. Mamevaye, mamevaye, prapadyante. This prapadyante, 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 prapadyante. And there is aghat on this long ye. So after having pronounced it for long, then get this aghat. Ye prapadyante maya metan, maya metan tarantite, tarantite. At the end of taranti, take the next word, that is te. Along with that, don't give a break there. Don't say taranti, te, taranti, te, as if in taranti, te is single word. Okay, you should read it like that. Next, Didi. Naman dushkritino mudha prapadyante naradhamaha mayaya pahrata jnana asuram bhavamashritaha. Naman, na and ma. Take them together. Don't give a pause between na and ma. Naman dushkritino, 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 dushkritino or kritino, the way you pronounce that kru. Dushkritino mudha prapadyante, prapadyante, prapadyante naradhamaha. Very simple, naradhamaha. Mayaya, pay attention to this word. Mayaya pahrata jnana, mayaya, mayaya pahrata jnana, pahrata jnana. There is aghat on this ta. That aghat will be, it will depend on the way you pronounce the following. Whether if it is gya, then this aghat will be ga, half ga. If you pronounce it the way I am doing it, jya, then the aghat will be that of ja. And if you pronounce it as nya, as if the half letter the is there, then the aghat will be that of the. Okay. Mayaya pahrata jnana, mayaya pahrata jnana asuram, asuram bhava mashritaha. Bhav, don't say bhav. Bhava, it should end with a sound a. Bhava mashritaha. Don't say bhava mashritaha. Bhava mashritaha. There is aghat on this long ma. So first you pronounce long ma and then try to get this aghat of half sha. Bhava mashritaha. Next look, Didi. Chaturvidha bhajante mai jana sukritinor arto jijñasurartharthi jnani cha bharatarshabha. The first word is chaturvidha. Chaturvidha. Chaturvidha bhajante mai. The anuswar on ma has to be pronounced as ya. My, so don't do too much of tongue twisting. If you say ma, ma, just get some nasal sound and join it with the next ja. It will be the correct pronunciation. Don't have to pay too much of attention to that. Man, janas, janas, sukriti norjuna, sukriti, sukriti norjuna, sukriti norjuna. So since there is half sa before sukriti, join it with that. Janas, sukriti norjuna, arto, arto, both are long. Arto, and don't say artho. Okay, we are used to the English word artho. So it is artho and not artho. It is artho, jijya. Again, you may pronounce it as gya, na, gnya, na, whichever way you pronounce. I pronounce it as jya. Ja followed by nya. Okay. Jijya surar, surartharthi, surartharthi. Jijya surartharthi. Jnani, jnani. Cha bharatarshava, cha bharatarshava. Don't give a break between cha and bharatarshava. Okay. Jnani cha bharatarshava. Next look. Teshain jnani nityayukta eka bhaktir vishishyate priyo hi jnani notyartham aham sachamam priyaha. Teshain, both long, and the anuswar has to pronounce as nya. Teshain jnani, jnani or gyani, the way you pronounce it. But both of them have to be taken as long letters. Jnani nitya yukta, nitya yukta. Don't. This year is to be taken as full. Okay, the first year. Nitya yukta, and there is aghat on ni and aghat on you. Nitya yukta, and last ta is full. So don't say nitya yukta. Yukta eka bhaktir vishishyate. Eka bhaktir, bhaktir vishishyate. Don't say ek. Eka bhaktir vishishyate. The first she is the palatal one, and visheshya, that sha is the retroflex one or the cerebral one. Okay. Eka bhaktir vishishyate. Priyo, priyo, half joined with ra with a vowel re. Priyo hi, priyo hi jnanino, priyo hi. There is short hi, and it has an aghat for the following half letters. So depending upon if you say gya, then aghat for the ga. And since I say jya, so for me the aghat is that of ja. Priyo hi jnanino, jnanino tyartham, jnanino tyartham, jnanino tyartham. Or if you say jnanino tyartham, aham sacha mama priyaha. Pay attention to each letter. Don't miss out any of these letters. Aham sacha mama. Don't say mam. Sacha mama priyaha. Aham sacha mama priyaha. And the second ma has aghat for the following half. Aham sacha mama priyaha. Next, Didi. Udara sarva evaite jnani tvatmaiva me matam asthitas sahi yuktatma mameva gatim. Udaras, udara, both u is short and da and ra, both of them are long one. The visarg has to pronounce as hapsa. Udara sarva evaite. Notice here, after a, the va has I vowel and te has a vowel. So I and a, both vowels have come together there in quick succession. Sarva evaite. And on top of te, there is aghat. So if you take these two charan together, then this aghat comes into play. Otherwise, you can ignore this. But if you are reading them together, then take the aghat of either ga, half ga, or ja, or the. Okay, depending upon how you pronounce the following word. Jnani tvatmaiva me matam. Don't say tvatmaiva. Tvatmaiva. Tvatmaiva me matam. And you can clearly see the aghat signs are there. On jnani, that ni, long one, you take that long and then try to take the aghat for the hapta. It's not going to come as a very pronounced aghat. It will be very subtle aghat. Okay. Jnani tvat maiva. So also on tva and that ba, again there is aghat of hapta. Again it will be a subtle aghat. Jnani tvat maiva me matam. Matam. Asthitas. Asthitas. The visarg has to pronounce as hapsa, as indicated there. Asthitas sahi. Sahi. Yuktatma. The he has to be taken as short one and join it with the following word. Sahi yuktatma. 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 Aghat on you and aghat on ta. Asthitas. Here also on a there is aghat for hapsa. Asthitas sahi yuktatma. Mameva. Mameva nuttamang. Mameva nuttamang gatim. Mameva nuttamang gatim. Okay. Next, Didi. Bahunai janmanamante jnanavan mam prapadyate vasudeva sarvamiti samahatma sudurlabha. Bahunai. On top of this na, that anuswar is there, which has to pronounce as ya. Bahu, and who is to be taken as long. Don't pronounce it as short one. Don't say bahuna. Bahunai janma namante. Janma namante. Janma namante. Pay attention to the agas on ja and on ma. Janma namante. They also has aghat, but that comes into play only if you take both these charans together. Okay. Jnanavan mam. Jnanavan mam. After ma there is half ma. Okay. Jnanavan mam prapadyate. 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 There is aghat and pa. Okay. For this half the. Prapadyate. That sound of ya should come. Yate. That ya sound should be very clear. Jnanavan mam prapadyate. Vasudevas. Vasudevas. Vasu. Su is short. Vasude. Va and they both are long. Vasudevas. Sarvamiti. So join this half sa with the sarvamiti sa. Vasudevas sarvamiti. Sarvamiti. Me and ti both are short ones. Don't make any of them long one. Sarvamiti. Samahatma. Join this sa with the next word. Samahatma. Samahatma. On top of ha there is aghat for hapta. So pronounce the hap as a long letter. Then try to take this aghat, which is going to be a very subtle one. Samahatma. Sudurlabha. 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 Samahatma sudurlabha. Chaliye next. Kamai stai hratajnana prapadyante nyadevataha tan niyamamasthaya prakrutya niyatasvaya. Pay attention to this. Appears to be a complicated one, but not so actually. Kamais. Break it down like this. Kamais. End it with hapsa. Kamais. Tais. Kamais. Tais. Tair. Okay. First one is tais, and then next one is tair. Kamais. Tais. Tair. Pratajnana. Kamai. Tais. Stair. Hratajnana. Hratajnana. Kamai. Stai. Stai. Hratajnana. There is aghat on mai, and tai, the first one, and then the third. Okay. Kamai stai stair pratajnana pratajnana, and this ra, before that there is half ra, and this ra is like you write in Hriday, that Rishi, vowel of Rishi, that is joined with letter ha. Pratajnana, you have the word Hriday like that. Okay. Jnana prapadyante, prapadyante. This kind of combination has been coming very often. Prapadyante nyadevataha. Ignore this avagraha. Take this te as a long letter. Prapadyante nyadevataha. There is aghat of na at te. Okay. And before that, of course, on pa and dia also. So these are all the short letters, so that has to come very pronounced. But the one on te will not be very pronounced, and it's a subtle kind of a aghat. Prapadyante nyadevataha. Tan 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 tan. Okay. Tan tan niyamamasthaya. Pay attention here. There are two mas coming together. Niyama masthaya, niyama masthaya. Don't ignore one of that ma. Okay. Niyama masthaya. There is aghat on top of ma also. Niyama masthaya prakritya. Don't say prakrut. Prakritya. Prakritya. Niyata svaya. Niyata svaya. Next. Yo yo yam yantanum bhaktash shraddhaya architumicchati tasya tasya chalam shraddhan tameva vidadhamyaham. Yo yo yam yan. Remember that second time ya, the sound is na, and first time it is ma. Okay. Yo yo yam yan tanum bhaktash. Tanum bhaktash. Not very difficult. Just remember while memorizing it. Yo yo yam yan tanum bhaktash shraddhayar. Pay attention to this word. Shraddhayar. Shraddhayar chitu michhati. Shraddhayar chitu michhati. Shraddhayar chitu michhati. The last one is ti. First one. Short letter. Okay. Don't stretch it too far. Shraddhayar chitu michhati. Tasya tasya chalam shraddhan. Tasya tasya chalam. Tasya tasya chalam shraddhan. Shraddhan tameva. Tameva. And this va is full. Don't say tamev. Tameva vidadhamyaham. Vidadha. Vidadha. Don't say vidha. This da is full. Vidadha. Vidadhamyaham. Vidadhamyaham. Tameva vidadhamyaham. Next. Sataya shraddhaya yuktas tasyaradhanamihate labhate chatatah kaman mayaiva vihitan hitan. Sataya. Very simple, but pay attention to each letter. Sataya shraddhaya. Shraddhaya yuktas. Don't say shraddhya. Shraddhaya yuktas. Yuktas tasyaradhanamihate. Read each letter. You won't go wrong. Tasya radhanamihate. Tasya radhanamihate. Labhate chatatah kaman. Labhate chatatah. Chatatah. Read them as a single word. Labhate chatatah kaman Mayaiva. Pay attention here. Don't read it as Mayaiva. Okay? Mayaiva. Mayaiva vihitan hitan. Vihita. Vihitan hitan. Vihitan hitan. Vihitan hitan. Mayaiva vihitan hitan. Next look. Antavattu phalanteshan tadbhavatyalpamedhasam devan devayajo yanti madbhakta yanti mamapi. Antavattu. Antavattu. The ta is full here. Aghat, pay attention to aghat on top of antavattu, as if vat and tu. Antavattu. Antavattu phalan. This letter pha, you may be already knowing it. This is pha and not pha, the way we normally pronounce. Okay, this is pha. Only the two lips should come in. You have to use only the two lips to pronounce this sound. Phalanteshan. Antavattu phalanteshan. Now this appears to be a complicated word, but not so. Okay. Tadbhavat. Tadbhavat. Yalpa medha sam. Tadbhavatya. Tadbhavat yalpa medha sam. Break it down like that and you will find each letter, if you keep pronouncing correctly, the whole word becomes easier. Tadbhavat yalpa medha sam. Lots of aghat here. Okay, and they are all on short letters, so they are all important. Tadbhavat yalpa medha sam. Devan devayajo yanti. Devan devayajo. So va and ya, these two letters coming in between, they are full letters. Don't make any of them as short as half letters. Devan deva yajo yanti. Devan deva yajo yanti. Madbhakta. Madbhakta. Half the joined with bha. Madbhakta. You can see the aghat on ma and bha. Madbhakta. Yanti. Yanti. Mamapi. Mamapi. Madbhakta. Yanti. Mamapi. Next slide, please. Abhyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayah param bhavamajananto mama vyayamanuttamam. Abhyaktam, look at the aghat, and here. Abhyaktam vyaktimapannam. 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 Manyante. Pay attention here. Half na, half, twice coming there. Manyante. And there are aghats and ma and ya both. Manyante. Mama. Mam. Don't say mam. Mama buddhayah. Manyante. Mama buddhayah. Param bhavama. Again, pay attention here. Any of these full letters, don't make them half. Bhavama. Bhavama jananto. Param bhavama jananto. Aghata na. Jananto. Mama vyaya. Mama vyaya manuttamam. Mama vyaya manuttamam. And pay attention to the aghat. Mama vyaya manuttamam. It will be a subtle aghat. Mama vyaya manuttamam. And in the end, there are two mas. Okay. Don't end it as manuttam. Mama vyaya manuttamam. Next look. Naham prakashas sarvasya yogamaya samavritah mudho yanna vijanati loko mamajamapyayam. Naham prakashas, prakashas sarvasya, naham prakashas sarvasya. Pay attention to the aghatan verb. Sarvasya yoga. Look at this single charan with single word as a charan. Yoga maya samavratah. Not very difficult. You don't read it as yoga. Yoga maya samavratah. Yoga maya samavratah. Mudhoyan. Mudho. This dha. Okay. Don't read it as da. Mudhoyan. Mudhoyan nabi. Nabi janati. Nabi janati. And this nabi is na should be joined with the previous words apna. Mudhoyan nabi janati. Loko. Both are long ones. Loko ma maja mabhyayam. Ma maja mabhyayam. Ma maja mabhyayam. Loko ma maja mabhyayam. Next look, Didi. Vedaham samatitani vartamanani charjuna bhavishyani cha bhutani mantu vedana kashchana. Vedaham, simple. Samatitani, pay attention here. Sama, ma is full. Don't read it as samti. Okay. And ti, ta, ni. Ti and ta are long ones and ni is short one. Samatitani. Vedaham samatitani. Vartamanani. Vartamanani. Charjuna. Charjuna. Bhavishyani. Bhavishyani. Pay attention to the aghatan V. Bhavishyani cha bhutani. Cha bhutani. Cha should be joined with bhutani. Cha bhutani. Mantu ved. Tu again is short one. Mantu ved. That's why it should be joined with the following word. Mantu vedana kashchana. Don't read it as ved. Veda. Mantu vedana kashchana. Mantu vedana kashchana. Aghatan ka. Kashchana. Next flow. Ichha dvesha samuthena dvandvamohena bharata sarvabhutani sammoham sarge yanti parantapa. Ichha, ichha, aghatani, ichha, ichha, dvesha, dvesha. So there is aghatan cha also for this half the of dvesha. The half the joined with va and a vowel of a. Ichha dvesha. This is the retroflex sh full. It is not half. So don't read it as ichha dvesh. Ichha dvesha samuthena. 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 There is aghatan mu also. Ichha dvesha samuthena. There is aghatan this na also. If you take the two charans together, then that comes into play. Dvandva mohena. Dvandva. Half the joined with va, then half na, another half the joined with va. Okay. Dvandva mohena. Don't say mohen. Dvandva mohena bharata. Don't say bharat. Bharata. The last sound has to be a. Sarvabhutani. Sarvabhutani. Bhu and ta. Long ones. Sarvabhutani. And the ni has to be short one. Sammoham. Sammoham. Sa half ma joined with another ma. Sammoham. Sammoham. Sarge yanti. Yanti aghatan ya. Sarge yanti. Parantapa. Parantapa. Aghatan ra. For this hapna. Parantapa. And don't say parantap. Parantapa. The last sound has to be a. And don't stretch it too far. Okay, don't say parantapa for singing it. Okay, cut it short there, but have it full. Yeshan tvantagatam papain jananam punya karmanam te dvandva moha nirmukta bhajante mandra prataha. Yeshan, ye, the consonant ya with a vowel a. So yeshan tvantagatam. Tvanta, tva, after joined with va, full, and then hafna joined with ta. Tvanta gatam. Tvant and then aghatan va of tvanta. Tvanta gatam papain. The anuswar has to pronounce here as ya. So here you have first anuswar as na, second anuswar as ma, and the third anuswar as ya. Papai jananam. Jananam. Punya karmanam. Punya karmanam. Jananam. Punya karmanam. Aghatan pu. Jananam. Punya karmanam. And the last ma is half. So don't read it as punya karmanam. Punya karmanam. Te dvandva moha. Te. Long one and with an aghat. So after pronouncing it for fairly long, then try to take this aghat, which is going to be subtle one. Dvandva. We have had this word in the previous talk. Dvandva. Havda joined with va. Then hafna joined with another havda joined with va. Dvandva moha. Dvandva moha. Remember, dvandva, that dva is again full. Then moha, this ho is ha is full. Don't read it as dvandva moha. Dvandva moha nirmukta. 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 There is aghat and mu. Dvandva moha nirmukta. Te dvandva moha nirmukta. Bhajante. Aghatan ja. Bhajante. Man dradha prataha. This letter is dra. As if letter da is there with the vowel r. That rishi, the way you, the same one which you use in Krishna. Okay. The same vowel has come here. Dradha. Dradha vrataha. So there is aghat on this dha by the following half verb. Vrataha. Bhajante man dradha vrataha. Dradha vrataha. Next look. Jara marana mokshaya mamashritya yatanti ye. Te brahma tadviduh krutstam adhyatmang karma chakhilam. Jara marana mokshaya. Jara marana. Remember marana. They are all full letters. None of them, you should not pronounce any of them as half. Jara marana mokshaya. On top of mo there is aghat for the half ka. So this letter, you know, is half ka joined with the retroflex sh. Mokshaya. Jara marana mokshaya. Last year is full. Don't read it as mokshaya. Mokshaya. Mama shritya. Mama. Both are long. Shritya. On top of the next ma, there is aghat. So try to take that. It will be subtle aghat. Mama shritya yatanti ye. Aghatanta. Yatanti ye. Jara marana mokshaya. Mama shritya yatanti ye. Te brahma. Te, long one. And there is aghat So pronounce that aghat for half ba. Te brahm. It's going to be subtle. Te brahm. This second letter here is brahm, hum, ha. Half ha joined with ma. The sequence will be first ha and then the letter ma. Te brahm. Don't read it as brahma. Don't bring the ma before ha. Te brahm tad viduh. Tad viduh. Ta. There is aghat there for half the, which is joined with va with a vowel e. Tad viduh. Tad viduh. Te brahma tad viduh. Krutsnam. Krutsnam. Kru. Half the joined with half sa. We have had this word earlier also. Half the joined with half sa joined with na. Krutsnam. Krutsnam. Te brahma tad viduh. Krutsnam. Adhyatmang. 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 Aghatana and aghatan dhya. Ya. Adhyatmang karma chakhilam. Karma chakhilam. Adhyatmang karma chakhilam. Next look, last one. Sadhi bhutadhi daivam mam. Sadhi yajjain chaye viduhu. Prayana kale pichaman. Te vidur yukta chetasaha. Sadhi bhutadhi. Sadhi bhutadhi. Sadhi bhutadhi. Daivam mam. Sadhi bhutadhi. Daivam. Sadhi bhutadhi. Daivam mam. Sadhi yajjain chaye viduhu. Sadhi yajjain. There is aghat on here, and that aghat will be for the letter that depends on how you pronounce the following letter. Jya or gya or nya or nya. Sadhi yajjain chaye viduhu. Viduhu. V and du, both of them are short one. Viduhu. And the visarg has to pronounce, you see, vidu, because the visarg is on a letter which has a vowel u. That's why that visarg pronunciation has to be hu. Don't say viduha. Viduhu. Prayana kale picha. Prayana. Don't say prayan. Prayana kale pi. Prayana kale pi. Chaman. Chaman. Te vidur. Te vidur yukta chetasaha. Vidur yukta chetasaha. Te vidur yukta chetasaha. Next, Didi. Pushpika. Om Tat Saditi Shrimad Bhagavad Gītāsu Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjunas Samvade Jnana Vijnana Yogo Nama Saptamodhyayah. Though this is not going to be part of the examination, but otherwise you should know the aghats, especially at the end of the words, must be taken. Like Tat Saditi, there is aghat on ti for half sha. Then there is aghat on Upanishad su. That su, there is aghat for the Brahma Vidyas. So first ba, half ba. Okay. Then you have aghat, typical in this chapter, because the name of the chapter is Jnana Vijnana or Jnana Vigyan. So there is a conjunct consonant or the joint letter or Sanyuktakshar. So that's why on Samvades there is aghat. Okay. If the number Saptamo, in this case, the first letter is not a conjunct consonant, but in some other chapters, you will have it like that, like Gītā. So there will be a conjunct consonant. So again, on top of the ma, you will have aghat in such cases, not in this particular case. Okay. But the important thing in this Pushpika is the name of the chapter from the examination point of view. Anything that is preceding Nama is the name of the chapter. Jnana Vijnana yoga. Okay. Jnana, and if you say it in Hindi, Jnana Vijnana Yoga. Okay. Jnana Vijnana or Jnana Vijnana Yoga. Okay. That brings me to the end of this adhyay. If you have, before we take up the doubts, should we cover the examination pattern, Didi? Do you have the mark sheet? Format of the mark sheet?
Yes, I'll just share it.
Yeah, please
This is
share.
Pathik, right? Till then, if anybody has any doubts, you please raise your hands so that just a minute.
Okay. The examination pattern, most of you should have appeared in Jignasu or even Pathak. Okay. So in this, the only difference is the number of chapters. In Jignasu, you had 6. In Pathak, you had, 6. In Pathak, you had, in Pathik, you are having 12 chapters. Okay. Jignasu, you had what? 3 chapters? No. In Pathak, you had 6 and Pathik, you are having 12. Okay, that much I know for sure.
Is this mark sheet seen to you?
This is Pathik only, na? Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, in each chapter, they will first ask you the name of the chapter. That's what I showed you in Pushpika, which will fetch you 1 mark in each of the chapter, and they will take the examination chapter wise. Okay. So they will, let's say they start with first chapter. So they will ask you the name of the chapter. Then they will ask you the first slok. These are fixed. They will ask you the first slok. Okay. Then from the chapter, the first 1/3 of the chapter, they will ask 2 sloks. Then the middle 1/3, 2 sloks. And the last 1/3, 2 sloks. And how do they ask it? They will give you 1 charan of any 1 slok. You should recite the whole slok and then the following slok yourself. So they will give you only 1 charan and you have to recite the 8 charans. That is the slok that to which this charan belongs and the one which comes thereafter. Okay. So each of these 2 sloks fetch you 8 marks. So 8 3s are 24. Then on the Anuswar and Visarg's correctness, purity, you get 5 marks in each chapter. And that is how in every chapter you get marks. And overall, you have the marks for the clarity in your pronunciation and the way you sing that recitation, whether you are reading it like that or like a poem, you are reciting it. So on that, there are 16 marks. In each chapter, you should score minimum 16 marks. If you do not score 16 marks in any of the chapters, you don't pass in this examination and there is no compartment system. So in that case, you appear again and again you will have to appear in 12 chapters. As you know, you can choose the chapters at this level. Okay, but generally, if you have prepared for these chapters, you will appear in the same, prepare again, maybe do some more practice and appear again. All right, that is as far as the examination pattern is concerned. Some more important points in the examination. Please make sure you are sitting in a place which is quiet and in a well-lit place. Your face should be very clearly visible. You should be in front of the camera. It should not so happen that your camera is looking somewhere else and your face is not coming out. And then you have to keep your eyes closed when the examiner asks you, okay, we are good to go, so please close your eyes. You should close your eyes. You should not have any hearing aids or any such thing in your ears. If you really use hearing aids, then you should tell beforehand. Otherwise, you can't have headphones and earphones and no glasses also. Okay, so you have to take out the glasses and any hearing aids or headphone or earphones that should be taken out. If you do use hearing aids, you must bring it out beforehand so that is permitted to you as an exception. Okay. So that is all. And there should be no noise around you. Nobody should be appearing to be coaching you. And you should not open your eyes to look at the shlokas that is being recited. So that is all simple things, not very complicated. So I don't think anybody has raised any hands. We can even have a mock test if you want, if you are prepared for it. So firstly, let people raise hands for any doubts. Otherwise, mock test if you are interested. Anybody interested in mock test? Okay, we have one hand going up. Any more? Okay. Pandurangji, that is your first name?
Yes, sir. Demo. Pandurang.
Okay. So you are ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So close your eyes. And this should not be your position. Okay. Your light should be falling on your face very clearly. Your eyes should be visible. That's okay for today. But in the examination, please make sure you are sitting in a well-lit room. Especially the light should be coming on your face. Okay. Raso Kaunteya.
Rasohamapsu Kaunteya Prabhasmi Shashi Suryayo Pranavas Sarva Vedeshu Shabdakhe Paurusham Rushu Punyo Gandha Prithivaicha Tejascha Vibhavasau Jivanam Sarva Bhuteshu Tapascha Tapasvishu.
Very well, very good. Very well prepared. Prepared very well.
Thank you, sir.
Anyone else wants to give it a try? Nobody? And no doubts? I don't know, in English extra classes, I find people have come very well prepared, it seems. No doubts. Or everything has gone overhead. I hope they are there. Videos are also not. Shubhaji, any doubt? Any question? Either on the chapter, on the exam, anything to do with grammar? Anything?
I am not appearing for the exam this time.
Okay.
So I have learned about first 20 shlokas of 7th chapter. So after I'm still learning from 20 onwards.
You want me to take a mock test?
Yes, I don't mind. If it's not, I'm not wasting your time, I don't mind.
No, we are sitting this. We are not wasting our time. We are all here. Okay.
I didn't enroll for the exam this time because I
no
became
problem.
very hesitant.
No problem. It may give you some self-confidence.
Yes, please.
Adjust your camera so that your face is visible. Yeah, that's right.
This is better?
No, again, you've gone back.
Okay.
You should have some kind of a stand or something for the mobile.
Oh, no, not the mobile. I'm on the laptop.
Okay, so screen is not.
Put it up. This is better. Is this better?
Okay, this is okay. This is okay. Okay, the first 20 you want me to ask?
Within first way.
Okay. Balam balavatañ chahang.
Kamaraga vivarjitam dharma viruddho bhuteshu kamosmi bharatarshava ye chaiva satvika bhava rajasastamasaschaye mattayeve tan vidhim ye chaiva satvika bhavas rajasastamasaschaye mattayeve tan vidhim. I've lost.
Tan vidhi natvaham.
Natvahan parantapa.
No, natvahan teshu te mai.
Natvahan teshu te mai.
Okay, very reasonably well prepared. So okay, you are in any case practicing more. But then when the first charan is given, you should recite that also.
Okay.
Okay, don't start from the second charan.
Daivihesha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya mameva ye prapadyante maya metantarantite.
Why are you reciting this?
Am I right? No, I was thought this comes after this. Am I right or am I wrong?
No? This particular shlok. So that's as I said, when I give you one charan, recite the complete shlok, starting from that charan also.
I should repeat after you.
Yeah, you should repeat that charan, complete shlok, and then the following shlok. Okay, and only two. You don't go for the third and fourth.
Okay.
And like that, if you are going, the examiner will stop you.
Okay.
And this is for everybody. Don't have to be concerned. The examiner is not there to harass you. In fact, he will be helping you.
I have appeared for two. I've appeared for two exams twice. One for Jignasu and one for Pathik. But now for Pathik, I'm getting nervous because it is 12 chapters. And
why do you consider it to be 12 chapters? Because you see, 6 chapters you have already passed in Pathak. And that you should just continue to read.
So I was wondering whether I could give also when Anshu Bhaiya came on that Vivechan, I asked him if I could give all the exams step by step. You are having weekly. So I was thinking in Pathak exam, can I opt for one chapter 1, 3, and 4?
No. This is atomic.
Okay.
Pathak, 12 chapters Pathik, and 18 chapters Gītā Vrati.
Okay.
You don't have, this week I do 2 chapters. So that's your system of compartments.
Okay.
That you see, the aim is you recite, you have to memorize the entire Gita ultimately.
Yes.
So Gita Parivar is helping you in a step by step. You are trying to.
When I appear for the exam, I feel very good about it. I feel that experience itself so nice, the way they guide you and the way you feel that, okay, you're able to remember that itself, I feel good about it.
Yeah, they keep encouraging you.
Yes, that's what I feel. That's why they give marks generously. The examiner marked, you have a good memory, but you have to work on your agathi marked. But you get marks properly. So thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Any questions? Any questions on grammar or any such thing? Any related things? Okay, otherwise we'll close the session today.
Yeah.
Okay, Didi, let's have concluding prayers. Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Rajapriyam Dharma Samsthapakam Veeram Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna. All the best for all those who are appearing for the examination, and those who are not appearing also, please continue to prepare. Incidentally, I am also preparing for my examination, so we should continue. Okay. Chaliye. Good night. Jai Shri Krishna.